Well, how about that? We look so much better without Romelu Lukaku starting up top. Let's talk about it. For those that didn't see the game today, Chelsea did end up winning this game 2-0, which now gives us a 6-game winning streak in all competitions. So we've been doing fairly well, even though we have been lacking in the goal situation. But today we did score 2 goals thanks to Kai Havertz and Christian Pulisic. And we will talk more about that. But we also kept another clean sheet, which is huge for our club. We're getting back to our old ways because in the beginning of the season, we were just a fortress that didn't let up too many goals. And as of lately, we're not letting up a whole lot of goals, which really then takes pressure off our whole team because, again, we're not chasing games. We're able to keep control like we did today. And overall, Thomas Tuchel came up with very solid tactics. Now, if you didn't see, he went back to his old tactics with 3 in the back and 2 wing backs. So we had Thiago Silva, Rudiger, and Christensen with Azpilicueta on the right side, Marcus Alonso on the left side. That gives more attacking depth on the wings or the flanks. And I think that was a huge benefit in today's game because I think that overpowered Lille too much. They didn't know what to do. Yes, Sanchez in the middle for Lille did a fairly decent job, but they really never got anything going. They had maybe 1 or 2 chances in this game, but overall, Mendy was barely tested, which again gives a lot of credit to our defense and our midfield. I think Conte and Kovacic are always rock solid in the midfield. I wasn't too sure if Jorginho was going to start this game, but I think he was getting rested because he most likely will start in the League Cup game against Liverpool for that final. Like I said, we played Liverpool. That's definitely going to be a hard, difficult game, but I think Thomas Tuchel can get his tactics right again, and therefore we can hopefully continue this winning streak moving forward. Now, the big takeaway from this is our attacking third. Today, we started Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, and Ziyech. Romelu Lukaku was on the bench, which really shouldn't be too surprising with how poorly this player has been playing, but this now begs the question of what will happen with this player because Kai Havertz, I think, looked very, very good today. Yes, I mean, he should maybe had some more goals, but the fact he did still find the back of the net, was all over the pitch, showed his energy, his worth, and was running and constantly making runs, whereas Lukaku pretty much just sits still and does absolutely nothing. And this could be a big issue for this player because if he's not starting to get some playing time, who knows what he'll come out and say, maybe do another interview, and this can lead to just a terrible way for this player to go out. I don't think he's on his way out yet at Chelsea, but the way things have been going for this player, it wouldn't be too surprising at the end of the year if someone gave us a bid and we actually sold this player because it really has not been working out for Lukaku at Chelsea. Now, that's all I want to say about that player. We need to talk, though, about our attacking thirds and how well Ziyech has been doing. Christian Pulisic, I think, did very, very well today. Looked very aggressive, almost like his old self, that he was able to dribble, make some passes, and again, he did score a goal. And same with Kai Havertz. He was getting in there, always putting pressure on the defense, and therefore, like I said, it did lead to a goal. So the big takeaway from today's game is the fact that we were able to score multiple goals, keep a clean sheet, and keep building our confidence. And hopefully, we can see this attacking third again with Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, and Ziyech up top because I thought they looked very, very good. Hopefully, we can see that maybe in the Premier League because we have been lacking goals in the Premier League, and we definitely need to start picking up more goals to make sure that we can win games a little more clearly than we did against Crystal Palace with only winning 1-0. Now, our next match against Lille will be March 16th, I believe, which obviously will be played in France. Now, if you don't recall, all away goals and home goals are completely exactly the same, so it does not matter. So right now we're going into that with a 2-0 lead, obviously, since we won today 2-0, but it does not matter if we score multiple goals at the away game because it's still just 1 goal. But Tuchel, I think, has everything in the right direction with our Champions League. I'm not sure if he has some type of black magic when it comes to Champions League, but I think Chelsea will be moving on to the next round unless something crazy happens. We pick up a bunch of injuries, but overall, Chelsea should be moving on. I'm really looking forward to who we will play next. Obviously, still have to win our next match, but I'm pretty confident in that game. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that, and I will see you next time.